Underdogs, welcome back to Underdogs Unite. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I'm so glad to be back. And I am so thankful to be with an incredible underdog, Coach Cam Vega. Cam, thanks for doing this.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me. I'm excited, looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Well, you have an incredible story to tell. But before we get into all of that, let me ask you a question I think needs to be asked more, to be honest with you. People who are major leaguers, minor league, high school, college, why do you love baseball?
Man, for me, I grew up in a baseball household. My dad was he played and was a longtime coach, and my grandpa was, and it seems like, all the guys in my family were coaches. And so uh, it wasn't like I was forced to play. I really wanted to play. Now, did they, they did, my parents let me play other sports, but I just really fell in love with baseball from a young age. I just enjoyed trying to follow my dad's footsteps a little bit. Him being a catcher, it was easy for me to be like, I want to be a catcher. You know, um, yeah, I actually wanted to be a shortstop, but I've got a brother that was better than me, and so I was like, you know what, I'll go catch. And so, it was just really easy to fall in love with from a young age. You go to the practices, and
Mhm.
then ball. I think that's something that maybe kids don't do as much nowadays, but just watch the game. And I used to sit and just watch, two teams that I don't even care about, to be honest. But I would just sit and love talking about the game with my dad, and then going to see my grandpa, talking about the game with him. That just attracted me from a young age to it, and I was hooked, man. I played some other sports in middle school and stuff like that, but it was, for me, it was just baseball. I knew it was something I wanted to play as long as I can, and be involved with the game as long as I can. And so I just wake up and I love it every single day. And now I get to coach it, which is even better. I don't feel like I've worked a single day in my life, and the game of baseball has given me that opportunity. So uh, you learn. There's sometimes you hate the game. I think we all go through that stage. It'll get you real quick, but being able to flush it, as we say, and move on to the next day, and the score is 0-0, and you get to do it all again. So, uh, but yeah, no, that love is from a young age, and it's still there. So
I have to ask this follow-up question because I was just thinking about as you were answering that we immigrated from Ireland. My brother and I, Gary, we just get out there and just throw and hit and field, and we just do it for hours. We were homeschooled, so PE time was hours long. So, would you say that your family played a huge role in your loving baseball?
no doubt, no doubt. Me and my brother would get home, and now as a coach and as I get older, and I say older, I'm 25. I feel like I'm old, but I've been doing this for 3 years, and so I always sometimes am mowing the field, and I just think back of the times when me and my brother would get home from school, and we'd set up two trash bins in between our houses, which was narrow, but it was enough where you could run in between, and that was the strike zone. And if it hit the trash bin, it was a strike. And two trash bins are the push recycle bins; those are big. And so I just remember going to play those, with a tennis ball. Me and my brother would just go at it, and we'd play. And my mom would knock on the window, or we'd peek through the window and be like, "Oh, it's time to go eat dinner." And man, the sunset, and that was a blast. And we used to save up bottle caps and try to hit the bottle caps, just working on hand-eye coordination stuff. But man, some of the best memories were playing, you know, uh, in between the house with my brother. That is something that I'll always remember and really enjoy.